Sparrows are very common birds that are familiar to almost everybody. They have distinctive chirping songs that can be heard in parks, gardens, and even in busy city centers. Even though they're very common, there are still many things that most people don't know about them. Here are 10 facts about sparrows that you probably didn't know. Number 1. Sparrows are divided into two categories. That is true. There are actually two categories of sparrows, namely the Old World sparrows and the New World sparrows. The main difference between them is their head shape. The Old World sparrows have a relatively rounded head, while the New World sparrows have a more conical head. The Old World sparrows are found throughout Europe, Asia, and Africa. At the same time, the New World sparrows are found in North and South America. However, both types of sparrows can be found in a variety of habitats ranging from open fields to urban areas. Know, too, how sparrows have made it to every country in the world except Antarctica. They have truly gone global. In some countries, they are considered invasive species because they tend to outcompete native birds for food and resources. Some scientists believe that house sparrows were domesticated thousands of years ago in Mesopotamia. And this is the reason why they have been able to adapt well to human settlements and thrive even in urban areas. This has also helped them to spread around the world so easily. No 3. It's pretty easy to tell male sparrows apart from female sparrows. On average, male sparrows tend to be larger than females, and they also have more intense plumage. You can also notice that male sparrows have longer tails and wings. Male house sparrows, for example, have grey-colored upper parts, while the females have brownish upper parts. Another thing that sets the male sparrows apart from the female ones is their song. Male sparrows sing to attract a partner and also to defend their territory from other males. On the other hand, female sparrows use their voices to communicate with their mates and their chicks. Number 4. Sparrows have a wide variety of calls, and each call has its own meaning. For instance, when you hear sparrows making a quick, sharp noise, that could mean that they are alarmed, or that they are trying to warn others of a possible predator in the vicinity. A contact call is another one that is commonly produced by sparrows, and this sound is used to maintain flock cohesion, especially when the flock is foraging or moving around. Female sparrows tend to use a different type of contact call when they are sitting on eggs or when they are with their young chicks. The call note is another sound that you can easily recognize, and it's basically a short, simple song that is used by male sparrows to attract a mate. Of course, different species of sparrows have different songs, but all male sparrows sing to attract a partner. No 5. When threatened on the ground, sparrows usually try to hide rather than fly away. So if you see a sparrow hiding its head in the grass or in some other ground cover, there is a good chance that it's trying to avoid a predator. You might wonder, why don't they just fly away? Well, flying takes a lot of energy, and most sparrows are not strong enough to sustain a takeoff after being spotted by a predator. When running, on the other hand, they expend much less energy and they also have a better chance at escaping. Their small size helps them evade predators. And this is another reason why they are considered pests in many parts of the world. Number 6. In most cases, sparrows are preyed upon by cats, hawks, snakes, foxes, and other predators. But amazingly, they have managed to survive for millions of years. Sparrows typically eat seeds and grains, but they are known to switch to insects during the breeding season. Insects are a great source of protein, and they are essential for raising their chicks. During the breeding season, male sparrows spend a lot of time looking for food, and they travel up to 50 kilometers per day in search of the best feeding grounds. Once they find suitable feeding grounds, they spend most of their time eating and storing food. Since they eat so much during this period, it's not uncommon to see sparrows with distended stomachs. Number 7. Sparrow nests are usually located in trees, bushes, or on buildings. They make their nests using twigs, leaves, and other natural materials. In some cases, sparrows may also use man-made structures such as windowsills or ledges. The nest is where the female bird lays her eggs and incubates them until they hatch. She typically lays 3 to 5 eggs at a time, and the incubation period lasts for about 12 to 14 days. Once the chicks hatch, both parents take care of them until they are ready to fly. The chicks are able to leave the nest at about 3 to 4 weeks of age. Number 8. Most sparrows live for 2 to 4 years, but there are some cases of them living up to 10 years in the wild. In captivity, they can live even longer. Just like any other living creature, sparrows need water to survive. In most cases, they get the water they need from the food they eat, but sometimes they also drink from puddles, bird baths, and other sources. You can attract sparrows to your yard by providing them with water. They will likely use it as a source of drinking water and also for bathing. Number 9. Sparrows are generally social birds who prefer to be in groups. This is especially true when they are not in the breeding season. During the breeding season, male sparrows become territorial and aggressive towards other males. As mentioned earlier, they do this to protect their partner and their future chicks. When they are not breeding, however, sparrows often form large flocks with other sparrows, and sometimes with birds of other species. Flocking provides several advantages, such as increased vigilance against predators, cooperative foraging, and better access to mates. In addition, it is also believed that flocking helps sparrows to conserve energy, especially during cold weather. By huddling together, they can keep each other warm and reduce the amount of energy each bird needs to expend to maintain its body temperature. Number 10. In some cultures, sparrows are considered to be symbols of peace and tranquility. In China, for example, sparrows are seen as a symbol of good luck and prosperity. This is because their nests are typically located in trees or on buildings, which are seen as places of strength and stability. Sparrows are also popular in Chinese poetry and art. Another culture where sparrows are held in high regard is Japan. There they are seen as a symbol of endurance and perseverance. This is because sparrows are able to thrive in a variety of environments, including urban areas. They are also known for their ability to adapt to changes in their environment. In Japanese poetry and art, sparrows are often depicted as wise and patient creatures. So now you know that there is much more to these little birds than meets the eye. They are truly amazing creatures that are capable of adapting to a wide range of environments. And they have also played an important role in human culture throughout history. If you love nature and wildlife, then you will definitely enjoy watching our videos. We create content that is designed to educate and entertain people of all ages about the amazing animals that live on our planet. Subscribe to stay updated on our latest videos. And if you want to support us, please consider making a donation. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.